YorelNaturals, coming to you today with a soap making video on my soap called Goddess. I'm going to be making another video today also called with the soap that I'm going to be making called Orange Sorbet. So stay tuned and make sure you watch that one as well. Right now with Goddess, I've already incorporated my oils and my lye mixture. Didn't realize that my video wasn't recording, so I do apologize for that. But basically, this is going to be a 4-pound loaf of soap that I'm going to be making. I have my oils in here already, my lye in here, so let's just go ahead and start blending the two together. Also, in my lye mixture, I have silk infused in it as well. In this batch, I'm going to also add, which I forgot to do, so I'll just do it now. And hopefully I won't get too many clumps. I won't get too clumpy. This is kale and clay. That's going to help make my overall bar in the end harder. Normally I already have my clay mixed into a little oil solution, so I'm not getting the clumps like I forgot like I have now. But like I said, I forgot, so now I'm putting it in and just emulsifying all together. I'm using a pulsing action because I want trace, but I don't want my mixture to become too thick too fast. Okay. As you can see here, we still need a little more mixing. And my clay mixed in quite well. See if we have trace. Not yet, still a little thin, so we can mix a little more. Now I am using a new fragrance for this soap today, so I'm going to pour a little bit in a bowl first to kind of see how it reacts, because I don't know if this fragrance is going to accelerate on me, so I am going to leave my batter a little thinner than what I usually do, just to pour some in and kind of see how it's going to react. So I've only poured a little bit here. I don't know if you can see that. There, I only poured a little bit in my bowl. And I'm going to incorporate a little bit of the fragrance just to see what it does here for a while. This fragrance smells so yummy. So far, so good. I'm really not one to do a lot of trusting of fragrances when I've never used them before. Simply because all of you soapers out there know sometimes fragrances can be very unpredictable. The main color that I'm going to use in this soap is going to be white with gold and pink. I'm also going to, I pre-made some balls before I started this video so that I can put some pink balls on the top that have been dusted in gold mica. Yeah, so far so good. That seems to be doing pretty well over there. So I'll go ahead and mix more oil into my other parts of my batter here now. And just stir in a little bit. Whoop. Maybe that's a little too much in there. Guess I didn't think I was going to have to come back in here and mix when I just poured this. So instead of being able to use my spatula, I'm going to have to use my spoon. You can see my batter here turning pink. You can see my gold incorporating in here really, really well. Gonna move these out the way, wipe off my cabinet a little bit. I always try to keep an extra towel around. Now here. Oh great. Now this just got stiff. Alright, so this is a mover after all. So I'm going to have to divert my plan. This isn't too bad. As you can see, I am having to move really, really fast. Well, that was a spoon fail. just shaking it vigorously like this to make sure that I get everything all mixed together really good. It's going to be interesting to see what I end up with this soap, because I definitely had to go off plan with the design of it because I wanted to swirl it, but obviously at this point that's not quite happening. Don't have any white left, and normally I would leave some of that out, but because it looked like my fragrance was doing fine, I did it. So now I'm just having to play around and make something happen. Still gonna be pretty, just a matter of what our end result is gonna be. I'm gonna let this sit for a little while because I do want to actually go back in and lift my sides up some so that I can texture it some more, hopefully, if it cooperates. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to have to leave it alone. See, all of my pink, it still seems to be a little loose, but everything else decided to kind of do a little seasoning action on me. Alright, so I got a spoon here. Let me see if I can texture it some on top. It's not really working the way that I want it to work. Because it's really hard down in there and now it's runny gooey. I don't know if you can see that, but it's starting to stiffen up the more we get in the middle. And on the ends, it's just seeming to be a little thinner. Smells good though, although it didn't come out the way that I was looking for it to, but it still smells good. Just gonna raise it up to the top. I hate when this happens. So what I've decided, because I have a vision for my balls and I don't want to waste my soap balls. So what I've decided is I'm going to leave this soap the way that it is. If anything, I'm going to camouflage the imperfections a little bit with some glitter so that I'll be able to use my balls later in another soap. So I guess I'll be making another design of soap today. This soap smells so good. And I am so disappointed with the fragrance. The good thing is I'm using this fragrance from a new company here local to my area. And they've asked me to give them my opinion on it because I did let them know that I'm a soaper. So in giving them my opinion on it, I will let them know how it reacted with my oils, to give them my feedback. And the local company, well, I don't want to give their name right now. So just stay tuned. I'm testing this fragrance for them to be able to give them my feedback on it, let them know, like I said, how it works for me. I don't like the way that it seized in the soap. Obviously, you see what happens. So, does smell good though. However, we're gonna have to find something else to, like I said, here are my balls that are all dusted in gold, and I don't want to waste them. Therefore, I'm not going to complete that design on this soap. So stay tuned. Let's watch. We'll cut this one together tomorrow or so to see how it turns out. But yes, this was my Goddess soap. I'm going to have to remake Goddess. So stay tuned. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.